Okay, so I just got home and I've treated to this thing, Burger King to ask normal or with meat for every other order in Germany. Of course, in Germany, because if they tried to pull this stuff here, they would go bankrupt. Every single Burger King store would look similar to the ones in the United States after the George Floyd protests. And not because of violence from the community. No, no, no. Out of pure frustration from the store manager, noticing that no one goes there anymore. It becomes like a ghost town. Like everyone goes like, oh, Burger King. Blah. No, like, all jokes aside, like, here in Eastern Europe, we have this mindset which amuses the foreigner. Like, people in Western Europe think I'm crazy if I'm telling them this. But if a company would try to pull this out, my companions, like my other Romanians, would go outraged. Like, they would be like, how dare they? With what right? Do they not know who I am? I am the customer. They are the company. They are selling me a service. They want my money. I work hard for my money. They want my money, do they? Why are they bringing me an education? Why are they trying to lecture me? With what right? Seriously, like, this is how Romanians are behaving, right? And again, it's amusing. Like, some of you may think, oh, it's hilarious. Oh, look at the guy raging. Yeah, but like, when everyone rages, companies do not have the audacity to try to pull these stunts. Okay, like, a company is there to sell you a product and thank you for your business. That's it. Right? Like, I can't go to another company. I can't go to McDonald's and go like, okay, so what's your education? I shopped at Burger King and they enlightened me. They pushed the enlightenment up my asshole. Like, one day they told me that normal burgers are the ones without meat. And I was so educated, I was so fucking enlightened. Like, oh my god, like, the mysteries of the universe were unveiled to me. Right? So it was like a university. And McDonald's would be like, yeah, absolutely, we're going to hire you because you learned that burger. Right? Like, this is the thing that annoys me. It's like companies educating you, but for some reason they don't give you the credentials. So that's reason number one, you know? Because you get people here. And by the way, do not contact these individuals. I do not know who they are. Okay? Like, this is not about that. It's just like sparking a conversation, right? Like sparking a discussion, sparking a debate. The amount of people that are upset about this is hilarious. And yet to this day, they claim that the vegans, vegetarians are the ones that they complain. It's not the fact that you're selling a vegan burger, right? Like, it's the audacity that you're trying to lecture the public. This is what's annoying. Like, you as a corporation, you need to know your place on the food chain. Like, you want my money, okay? This is your desire. You covet my wealth. So if you want my money, if you want my wealth, do not dare to educate me. All you know about is making burgers, so shut the fuck up about social issues, okay? If you have social issues, go vote. Start an activist group. Do activism. I don't want it in my stores. If I see it in my stores, I'm like, oh, Burger King. So again, more people thinking like me is why companies do not have the audacity to pull this shit in Eastern Europe. It will never happen. It just doesn't. Like, people just shop there. They shop somewhere else. And secondly, I'm looking at the most enlightened people on earth, which are the holy members of the European Union, the anointed one, okay? Like, the ones that give me wisdom. Why aren't they vegan? Why every single one of them should be vegan, leading by example? Why aren't they stuffing their face with bug? Why aren't they stuffing the soy burger? Huh? Why is that not happening? No, I'm telling you this, like in the European Union, they want the juicy steak, the fat steak, you know, that barely touches the pan, like barely virgin, while they're traveling in their private jets, fueled by the taxpayer money, by the taxpayer suffering and hardship. That's what they're doing. So if that's what they're doing, look, I just want to be like them. Like, I know they keep saying that, oh, another Marvel movie with another superhero that's supposed to empower women. It's like, okay, maybe for me, do you know who empowers me? Klaus Schwab. I look at Klaus Schwab and I want to be like him. Like, everything he has, I want to have as well. So I need to emulate his lifestyle. I need to emulate his behavior. I need to emulate everything he does so that maybe one day I can be as successful as he is. And all I see is that he goes like, yappity yappity yap, the environment, yappity yappity yap, let me fly my private jet, let me stuff my face with the juicy steak from Gordon Ramsay. So if they do that, well, I have to do it as well. So kids, care about the environment, okay? You need to protect Mother Gaia while I go stuff myself with another juicy steak. And also, you know, like, I would love to go to Germany and be asked this question. I would love for them to ask me this question, like, do you want the normal burger or the one with meat? I would be like, I want the one with flesh. I want the one that made your company famous. The one that pushed money into your capitalist endeavor so that now you work for this company because of that flesh, because of that burger, the juicy thing that throughout the years it has held your company afloat. I want it now. Give it to me. Not the other one. The other one is to the road of damnation. The other one is to the unexplored chart that no one wants. I want the good one, not the normal one. I want the best. I'm really curious, like, if you'd have more people that went like that, you know, acted a little bit loco, but funny at the same time. I wonder if the company would change their mind a little bit. It's called doing a little bit of trolling. We're doing a little bit of trolling. I like this individual. The best way to fix this is for everyone to keep ordering normal. And when you get it and it doesn't contain meat like it normally has, go in and ask for your money back. Keep doing this and they will get frustrated. You know, like, there is the argument that if you do this, the customer, the salesperson is the one suffering. You know, the cashier is the one suffering. I'm telling you this, though. Like, during the great calamity where the government had to keep people safe, locked in their own houses so they don't cough and sneeze on each other, and you had supply shortages, you saw in supermarkets how all the meat in the aisle was gone, and the only thing you can find was the Impossible Burgers. You know, or the plant-based burgers? Okay. People do not want to buy this shit. If people want to go vegan, they will eat veggies. Veggies are far more tasty than this crap. Okay? So, if you keep pushing this on people and people don't buy it, that salesperson that we're supposed to be compassionate about is going to be out of a job. Like, there is no fucking way this is going to fly for long. Again, it's the condescending thing. Like, you know where this is coming from. It's not a grassroots thing, okay? Like, it's not that all of a sudden people from the bottom, like the plebs, they decided, okay, well, we're going to order only vegan burgers, okay? So it got really popular. Then people started producing more vegan burgers, and now it's normal to ask for a vegan burger. That's not what it's happening, right? It's top down. It's being enforced from a power above me, which I have no control over, and they're the ones deciding, no, like, from now on, we're going to call this normal, and the normal thing, we're going to call it abnormal. And it pisses me off, because I have no input over that. Okay, so then how can I lash out? Well, I lash out by not buying at this place, right? And it's like, oh, well, people are upset. It's like, I'm not upset that you're selling a vegan burger, okay? Like, I want to be completely clear here. Like, you can sell as much as you want. To me, it's upsetting, the condescending tone. Like you're suggesting that if I eat meat, it's abnormal. Right? But actually, you know, like, it can be implied the other way around. It can be, it's like, no, I don't want the normal. I want the delicious one, you know, like the above normal. I want the one with meat, with the flesh, with a dead cow inside. That put your company on the map. This is not going to work, although it's Germany. You know, I do love Germany and their environmental activism. Like, after crippling their energy sector, after shutting down all of their nuclear plants and becoming completely dependent on Russia, they're still pushing with it. Okay, you know, like, I'm curious how Germany is going to warm itself this winter. Because again, like, they're like, we need to show solidarity here in Europe. The same way they show solidarity towards Greece, I assume. You know, like, now the other nations need to share their gas with Germany so they don't freeze during the winter. Okay, fine, but can you stop with this shit at least? Can you stop for now? Like, can you realize that maybe, just maybe, becoming energy dependent on Russia wasn't a good idea? Can we at least have that? Like, can we have an apology? I don't, like, on Twitter. That's the greatest thing, right? Like, an apology. I want Germany to apologize to the European Union and say, okay, well, maybe we goofed a little bit. You know, maybe shutting down our nuclear power wasn't such a great idea. Let me know what you guys think, though. And I'll see you in the comment section. Take care.